Hi, welcome. I'm Eric Linter with your Starspeak horoscope for the second half of April 2017. Now, this second half of the month begins on a really happy note. Venus, the goddess of love, has just come out of her retrograde and she's in harmony with Mars. So, Sunday is a great time to get together with people you love, do the things you like, visit the places that make your heart sing, and just have a good time. When work returns, or when it's time, I should say, to get back to work on Monday the 17th, the day starts off with the sun in a trine to Saturn. You couldn't ask for a better back to work aspect, or school. It's time to roll up the shirt sleeves and just set to it. Folks are going to be definitely motivated. The moon is in Capricorn, and it's a great day for taking care of business. The midweek hump is a bit of a climb as we hit the last quarter moon. That's pretty early in the morning. Later that day, the sun enters Taurus, which is a harbinger of the heart of spring. You know, this is the earth, a fixed earth sign associated with things of beauty, bird songs, flowers, blossoms, just the splendor and richness of the spring season. Hopefully, it's here by late April in New England. We've had a very slow arrival of spring this year. But that night, the sun is moving into a conjunction with Mercury. And again, Mercury is retrograde, so we may actually hear from people we have not heard from in a long time, or think about a project or an idea that we've let go. It might be a great opportunity to return to something that's incomplete or been on a back burner. A little later on Thursday the 20th in the morning, Pluto turns retrograde, and yet again on the same day, Mercury retrogrades back into Aries. So there's a certain flux that's affecting people's minds. People may be more impressionable or confused. In essence, I would encourage just being aware and flexible in your thinking and following a kind of train of thought that can be seen as something of an adventure, and you might be pleasantly surprised. On Friday the 21st, Mars pops into Gemini to start the day, and this is also going to increase certain mental activity for people. Folks are likely to be more outspoken. They may not think carefully about what they say, but don't be surprised if somebody comes to you with something that they've been holding in and they just need to get it off their chest. This is a day of mixed signals from the cosmos, Friday the 21st. So it's one of those one step forward and two steps back environments, and you just have to be prepared to continue, as I say, to go with the flow, take advantage of the opportunities that do arise, but also be prepared to deal with obstacles because there are sure to be some. The evening hours bring a more relaxed vibe, and that will be very welcome after a somewhat trying week. And then on Saturday the 22nd, we have Earth Day with the moon in Pisces, one of those fertile water signs. So this is a great day for planting, cleaning up the earth, and otherwise paying homage to this planet, which is a home we all share, and hopefully will continue to share for some time to come. On Monday the 24th, Mercury is in a trine with Saturn, another great aspect for starting a work week. But then on Tuesday the 25th, many of us feel like we're running on fumes. It's the last day of the lunar cycle and energy is scant. The new moon comes the morning of Wednesday the 26th. This is the new moon in Taurus, a fixed sign, an earth sign. So if you're looking to launch a project that you want to endure, something that's going to have staying power, starting with the 26th and for roughly the next 2 weeks, you're in the best of possible scenarios for putting your cards on the table, opening a new storefront door, or otherwise making something tangible out of a vision, out of a dream. Later in the week, on Friday the 28th, Mercury is in a conjunction with Uranus, and again, this can be a symbol of awakening, something of force for enlightenment, but it can also bring out some pretty bad behavior in some people, a wicked sense of humor, irreverence, etc. Try not to take life too seriously. Be careful if you are driving. Don't get ahead of yourself. Watch your speed, even if you're walking, and mind your tongue. And then finally, we conclude the month with a relatively mellow weekend. And I do hope you'll enjoy your time, because we'll see finally on Saturday the moon popping into Cancer, the sign that has to do with home and family. And basically, it's a great period for being with people who we are close with, friends, close family members, and relaxing around one's home as we end the month. Well, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you being there. If you want to contact me, shoot me an email at stars@ericlinter.com. My daily forecasts can be found at the spiritofchange.org website. And remember, keep looking up.